Okay, hi guys, welcome back to Fast Panda Gaming for a game of Extrication. And before you all start going, what? Huh? And looking in your ITS packs for it, you're not going to find it. It's a scenario that's been written by our local Warcor, Gaz, who you've seen on the channel before. And he's going to be running into a tournament coming up at the end of this month that I'm going to. I'm not sure if you've got a ticket yet, have you, Claw?
Nope, I haven't got a ticket.
Or are you just going to come along and heckle?
I might do, yeah.
Okay. So I want to practice it. So it's kind of like supplies, and it's kind of not. So there are 3 supply crates. One over here, one there, and one right over there in that corner. And they can be open. 2 of them can be opened by turning on one of these consoles. So if I turn on a console, I will open the one in the middle and the one in my opponent's half of the table. But I can't then turn on the other console. Once they're open, they can be picked up, like in supplies, and extricated from the table by getting to one of the extraction zones, which are by these big blue zones. There's one there, and there's one over here behind this building, which you probably can't quite see. If you can get them off the board, they're worth more points. If you got them at the end of the game, they're worth less points. You can't get them off the board until the second turn. And if no one's turned on the console, they all open automatically at the start of the third turn. So basically, it's 2 turns of shoot each other and 1 turn of grab the boxes and run. I think.
That's how I read it.
That's how you read it.
That's how I read it.
So I'm going to put a link up to the scenario in the description down there, so you can grab it and read it and work out what I've just told you is complete and utter rubbish. We've done our LTs roll. I have elected to deploy second on that side of the table with my combined army, leaving Claw on this side of the table, going first, I think you said, yep, with your Corregidor. That's a switch up. Normally I'm the Nomad player.
Yeah, well, I painted a load of remotes and I want to use them.
Okay, have you brought any fast pandas?
No.
Fail. It's just a fail to begin with.
You know when you do a load of painting, you just want to use them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's that, is it? Okay. So we're going to show you our armies. We're going to get deployed, and then we'll bring you right back.
Okay, so this is my list for today. We're playing Extraction or something like that, which is not a mission I'm familiar with. It's one for the tournament that's going off in Sheffield soon, that Stormshroud's going to. So the only thing I really know is that hackers get a bonus. So I'm just kind of like thinking, let's put something together. So what I've done is a little while ago I painted 4 remotes, and essentially I just want to use them. So this list is new models. So these 4 are all new. So I've got the Cyclone with Fuhrback. I've got the Cyclone with Spitfire. Now the reason I want this one, the Spitfire, I think it's probably my favourite because I can walk it up into the middle of the road, and with the X visor, I've got a 2-foot effective range with 360 visor. So that'd be awesome. So it's like a big circle in the middle that I can cover with suppression fire. So yeah, that'd be hilarious. These 2, I've got the usual HMG and Takimoto versions. Whether they're the best or not, I don't know. At the end of ITS 14, if Takimoto goes away, he might turn into the missile launcher bot. I just don't know. I've got not a Wildcat, you call it a Hellcat. For dropping in and grabbing the mission. There's an exclusion zone, I believe, so it's going to have some walking to do. But hopefully I can kind of utilise the Hellcat. Talking about Wildcat, he's my lieutenant, the Wildcat with multispectral visor level 1. Easy for you to say. 3 Aguacile and the Evader, who can do all sorts of things. And probably the best remote that's on there, the Vostok. Is it Vostok? Yes, Vostok with the Mark 12 with extra damage and mimetism -6 is a monster to get rid of. So that is my list for today. Let's see how I get on. Okay, so I have deployed. I have got a link team quite bunched up. Yes, I know we shouldn't bunch them up because of chain rifles, but I'm going first, so they're going to be moved, and they're probably going to be well out of visible line of fire, so it should be okay. I've got the machine gun total reaction bot, who's got climbing plus, so he should climb up there reasonably quickly. Over here, I've got Billy, who's kicking around. I've got the Cyclone with Spitfire. I've got another Cyclone with Fureback. Both have got 360 visor, X visors, climbing plus, so that I should get onto that building pretty easily. And around the back of this tree, I've got Jazz. And I've got the Combi Rifle Forward Observer Takimoto bot one. So yeah, all the bots. And I've got the Vostok to put down later with his 16 damage Mark 12.
I forgot to mention that there's an exclusion zone 4 inches outside the main line, so you can only infiltrate up to 20 inches.
Okie dokie.
Not that it mattered for you, but it does for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my list for Extrication. I'm going with Vanilla Combined Army because it's one of the factions I'm thinking of taking to the tournament, and I wanted to have a play about with a list. So I'm going with a couple of ones I don't use very often because I wanted to get them off the shelf and give them another go. And then a bunch of stuff I think would work quite well in this scenario. So I've got the Shrouded Hacker, so he can get up as far as he can. Hackers get a bonus to turn on the consoles, and I get some mines out of him as well. Can't really leave home without a Caliban, and because I think we're going to be getting up close and personal to contest those zones, I want to put in a boarding shotgun, and I want it to be a specialist. Again, just in case I need it. So I have gone with the Forward Observer. Bit and Kiss, nice hackers to have, relatively inexpensive. So I've gone with the Hacker version that gets the upgrade of Trinity rather than the Killer Hacker that gets the upgrade of Oblivion, because I think I'd rather have the utility of the hacking device rather than the cyber mask capabilities, I think. These are the next up are the two models I don't use very often. The Fractor Hacker, I think being able to drop in outside of the exclusion zones on the far side might be really useful to grab the boxes, the supply boxes, and run away with them, or attack from unexpected angles. Same idea with Kodali. She's quite expensive, but if I can drop her in, I can possibly take out individuals, boost her wounds a bit with the Prothean, and then grab a box, hide, and if I have to park her in a zone, she's quite a lot of points. Datarazi only had points for one in the end. Would have liked a second one, but they're too handy to not take. I'm taking two things with combat jump, so the E-drone's got to come. I'm going to need that controlled jump to give me a fighting chance of sticking these landings. Hyduck, I love the Hyduck. I think he's a great little piece. Put him in suppression fire with that AP marksman rifle in his little foxhole. He can be a swine to dig out. Yaogat, with the Spitfire, not the most popular of profiles to take, but I think he could follow the Datarazi around, take advantage of the smoke, negate any mimetisms on things that are trying to move up the board, and he's got a decent high burst weapon, so I can push him into aggressive situations. Mentor is the lieutenant, so I'll play just stick a couple of camo tokens down. They can guard the supply chest that's near me. And then group 2, Q-drone with heavy machine gun for some long-range ARO goodness, and then a couple of Icadrons to cover against sneaky shenanigans like combat jumps from Claw. They're also repeaters to extend the hacking range for the various hackers I have about. And at a push they can grab boxes because they've got baggage, they can grab 2, and they're quite quick. So that's my list. I have no idea if it's going to be any good or not. I think it looks like it should work together, as long as I don't do anything stupid with it. But it will depend on how things go, as always. Okay, so I've deployed. I have an Icadron over here guarding the box near me. I have a camo token up there, loitering suspiciously. In the middle, I have a couple more camo tokens. I have a Q-drone with HMG parked on top of the building to, shoot at stuff. I have a Datarazi, witch shoulder with chain rifle. I have an E-drone back here, so an Evo hacker. I have the Hyduck with AP marksman rifle covering off down there, who is nicely tucked up in his foxhole. I have another Icadron over here behind a tree. And then I have humans who have seen the light. I have Bit and Kiss over in this corner. And last but not least, I have a camo token over here. You have deployed your Vostok. I think I saw you do that while I was starting to film.
You did?
You're over there, are you?
I'm over here.
You're going to hide down there. Right, where do I want to put my reserve model? Which is the Yowgat with Spitfire. Give me a second. So I'm putting my Yowgat back here behind this tree trunk so we can cover off over that angle. In case you haven't seen this table before, the tree stands are jungle terrain, effectively, so forest, saturation zones, and low vis. So -3 to shoot through, and you lose a point to burst.
Now with added cover.
You always complained there wasn't enough partial cover.
Yeah, either full or nothing. But now we've got partial cover.
So I nicked some branch.
You created some very lifelike twigs.
What I did was I found a branch on the walk of the dog, and then I spent ages painting it up to look like a branch. Because, you know, that's what we do, because we're all nuts.
Yeah, we paint rocks. We paint things to look like rocks. Yeah.
Have you got your orders all sorted?
No, I haven't. I've been kind of like trying to work out how I'm going to win this. Yeah.
Are you ready yet?
Me? Yeah, of course I've been.
You got orders. You got orders.
Right.
Well, I'm going to spend a command token.
Yeah.
I'm going to take 2 orders off that big group.
Fair enough.
Because that looks like far too many orders for you to use to murder me. So, do we know where we're starting?
Well, I'd like to get rid of that machine gun toting thing at the end.
The Q drone, you'd like it to be gone.
Yeah.
Hard to argue with the logic.
If I jump up here with my Cylon, I get 2 dice.
Your brand newly painted,
brand new,
new model curse is going to kick in.
So you get 4 dice at me, reasonable range, over 16.
Neither of us will have cover.
Yeah, neither. But you've got -3.
I've got -3 mimetism.
Yeah. So that's not a fair fight.
Sounds good to me.
No, it doesn't. So I've got to work out how to get rid of that.
Okay, should we give you a minute to work out how you're going to get rid of that,
Maybe
and then come back? Okay. A few moments later.
A long time later. That's
So we're spending an order.
Spending an order, and we're going to spend it on the Vostok, because you heard me kind of thinking out loud.
Your inner monologue wasn't quite as inner as I think you thought it was.
It never is. If you ever play us at a tournament thing, you're at an advantage because we say what we're doing.
We're conditioned to say what we're doing. So that's the first half. I have no arrows for the first half.
It's 6-4, isn't it?
I believe they're 6-4.
Yeah, that's not right.
They're speedy. You're not sticking your head out.
Just yet.
I
think if I was to do a zone of control, I think I am plenty
well away from him, yeah. Right then, I have no arrows for the second half of that either.
Okay.
You don't have to move very far to get there. I believe we're going to have line of sight to each other.
Yep. Zone of control. I think I'm still golden.
I think you'll just move the tree just to quickly check, and then we'll come back. So yeah, you're about half an inch out.
Yeah, I don't really want to go in.
Whatever that may or may not be. You don't trust me, do you?
No, I've played you for far too many years. We've been doing this channel for too long. We've played too many games.
So I have 1 ARO from this guy up here. Now I think that's going to be over 16. So if I shoot you, I'm going to be on +3 but -9. You've got -6 mimetism, haven't you, on a Vostok?
Yep.
4 dice on 5s or dodging on 1 dice on a 10. You know what? It works when you do it. I'm just going to roll all the dice and hope for a 5.
Fair enough. I am +3 for the range, -3 for the cover because you're in cover because you're higher, and -3 for your mimetism, so I'm -3 overall. So I need 9s.
So you've got 3 dice on 9s versus 4 dice on 5s.
It's not as good as I want, but
probably good enough.
Yeah.
Right then, I need 5s. Just one of these needs to be a 5. That's all I want.
There's a 3.
There's a 3, but that's it. So
I've
more than 3, less than 9.
There's a 3
and
and a 2.
So no one hits anybody. Well, that was uneventful.
Yeah. Sorry about that, viewers. But guess what? I'm going to do it again.
Are you?
Yeah, idle.
Are you staying there with the move, or are you just idling?
I'm not going any further because we know that
It's about half an inch.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot you again.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to keep mining for these crits.
Yeah. 5s and 9s.
Come on. A 5.
15. A 2.
A 2 and a 6 and a 9. Come on.
Come on. More than 2, less than 9. An 8. An 8. And a 14.
Damage is 16. I've got no armour, but I do have cover.
Yeah.
So I need 14s or better. A 14 and a 10. I'm just unconscious.
That'll do.
You happy now?
It had to go away.
You did.
It
So
had to go away.
where now? Are we
We
more
are-
Vostocking?
No, we are going to go into the other order, and we're going to use the Recton.
Reactions on.
Yeah, the Rectum. The
He's
Rectum
somewhere
hand.
over here, isn't he?
Yeah, and these have got climbing plus as well, and these are 6/4, so I can easily get.
You want to be on the rooftop. I don't think anyone over here can see you.
Yeah, but there's a lovely line of sight all the way over there too. It's not Billy. It's
Kiss.
Evil Billy. Yes,
You can see Kiss.
Evil Billy.
I didn't know you could do that. That was careless. I'm going to dodge because that is way out of range for my adhesive launcher.
Yeah, it's a bit far in it.
It's a bit far. Yeah, I'm going to dodge.
And I'm going to shoot you
A
many
lot.
times. Yeah,
That might even be over 32. You know,
might be, but it's
I'm definitely in cover.
definitely worth a go. So 32's there.
That is not within 32. So you're at -3 for the range,
-3 for the cover.
-3 for the cover. I'm trying to remember.
It's
If
about
Kiss has mimetism.
38.
Okay, so I don't have any mimetisms or anything, so it's just -6. So you're on,
-6,
Fives?
5s 4 times.
and I'm dodging on a 10.
15 is not 10 or less.
All I need is 5s. A 5.
So I'll make 2 armour saves.
Yay.
He doesn't have extra damage, does he?
No. Big bullets though. 14 is probably good.
14's good. I don't think the 11's good. I don't think I've got any armour. So I
Yeah.
think I'm unconscious.
So far, the drones are working out well for you.
Yeah. I like drones.
So where to now?
We are going to spend another on the reactor zone.
Oh, we're sticking with him, are we?
Yeah. And we are going to trundle
Scurry.
here.
Ooh, I think you're going to be able to see my Yaugat, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm
I don't
going.
think I can see anybody else.
No, I don't think you can either. I'm going to dodge.
Gonna dodge.
I'm going to dodge because I think that's over 2 foot.
I think it's over 2 foot as well.
So yeah, I'm going to dodge.
I'm going to put 4 bullets in. It just
Okay.
it slammed to the top and just kind of like shooting all over the place, like a robot possessed. About there,
Close enough, yeah.
20 and a half, 25,
Yeah, so we are over 2 foot.
just over.
So I will
Yes.
dodge on a 12. You'll get +3 for the range, -3 for the cover. So you'll be on 11s this time. You like that result for some reason.
It's much better.
Come on, a 12. A 3. At least I've kind of dodged.
Yeah, more than 3, less than 11. There's a 12, a 19, a 14, and a 7. You dodged.
I have dodged.
Okay, so are we spending the last order in that group to chase me?
We are.
That-
And we're going to go 3. Gets me there
Easily
easily.
get to the corner, yeah.
See you. And it gives me a good view of the board.
You are going to be, I think the word is problematic.
Yeah, you're gonna have to deal. You're gonna have to deal with it, like I deal with that with yours.
I'm going to.
I think less than 2 foot now.
Yeah, you are less than 2 foot. And I would have seen you when you were climbing up and you wouldn't have been able to claim cover, but were you within 2 foot then? That's the question. I don't think so. I'm going to dodge. I think I'm going to dodge again.
You dodge?
Yeah, because I don't think I'd have been able to get you in a good point.
2 foot when I climbed up would be there,
No, I would not have been within 2 foot.
and that's 2 foot.
I'm
now.
still not within 2 foot. So that was the
That
right
surprised me.
decision.
That surprised me.
So again, you need 4 dice on 11s. I need a 12 or less.
Yep.
Okay, 12 or less. A 5.
More than 5, less than 11. A 13, a 2, and a 4, and a 7. No,
I have
you
dodged.
again.
Come over here because you're wanting to spend a tactical awareness order.
Tactical awareness and order. He's just going to zip around here, tuck himself in, Looking that way, keeping an eye on his buddies.
Because you don't trust me to not be sneaky.
No, not at all.
Do we know where we're going next? With the four orders left? Are we going to leave that fire team all bunched up?
No.
Oh, go on.
No.
Hmm. Suppose, but
yeah.
You want a minute?
Yeah.
Okay. You said you were going to spend an order on the fire team. So
I did.
I've trotted around here so I can see them.
Yes, I'm going to spend an order on these guys. They're all 4/4, just checking. So they are kind of having a wander about. Do this wish restores.
Still think it's very unsporting you haven't like them all grouped together for me to, chain rifle or shotgun.
I just don't want you. I don't think it would be.
Does that not sound like fun?
No, it doesn't.
And because it's a 5-man fighting, what have you got to remember that they've got?
6 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take it the evader's in charge, given where the token is.
Yeah.
I think you're all well and truly within 8 inches of him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I'll do. I just wanted to spread them out so they didn't get
Chain rifled.
vaporized in one go. Yeah.
That's fair enough. Do you know what you're doing next with your? Well, are you spending the second half on doing anything, or?
No, I don't think there's anything I need to do.
So second half,
I literally just wanted to spread
they
them
eat a
out.
Mars bar.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Right, next order, 3 left. Have a look at that Cylon with the Spitfire.
Basically, you want to use all the models you've painted before they get killed.
Well, I'm not going to use that one, unfortunately, but never mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
these are 6/4 again.
Nothing I can do to you whizzing around there.
Yep, 6/4.
Just over there.
I don't think anybody can see me.
No, I don't believe so. You took out the Q drone that was covering that central area.
Another one. 6 gets me to the back of the truck. Yeah, I don't think anybody can see me.
No, I don't believe anyone can see you. Where do you want to end up? You've got one order left after this, haven't you?
Yeah. I want to jump on top of these boxes and go, ah!
It might make it difficult to claim cover.
Yeah. Well, I might not want cover.
I mean, you could get to a very similar position by being on the other corner.
Because these... I can just about see over that one. Let's go here.
For the second half.
For the second half.
Okay.
I'm canning cover. I can see over there. Anything that comes around that bit, I can see. Anything comes down there, I can see.
And you've got a 360 visor, so I can't sneak up behind you.
And my last order.
Is he going to suppression fire by any chance?
Yes. Into the middle. I'm here.
I'm very curious as to why the drone makes that noise.
Because we programmed it that way.
Well, okay. Is that it? Do you want to spend your lieutenant's order at all?
No.
So, my turn. My first turn to see if I can...
I didn't kill that much. I just kind of like...
You killed one model, I think? And no, you killed one model and you killed Kiss, but he doesn't give me an order, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Evil Billy.
But you have put yourself in a good position. There's a couple of things there that are going to be tricky to dig out. Right then. Let's get to my turn.
Okay, you've tell me to point it to the angry monkey.
Well, he's angry, and he doesn't have a lot of options as to where he's going to go. So he's going to go running off this way, which will get him to the corner here.
Okay.
Which I believe means your cyclone thing's going to see me over the top of there, isn't it? I don't know if he's going to see me as well. I don't think so.
I don't know. I doubt it.
Doesn't look like he's got the angle. So what's your cyclone going to do?
Shoot you. That's what he's programmed to do.
If in doubt, shoot.
Yep.
I will do what I'm trained to do.
Smudge.
I will throw a smoke grenade over here.
Make it a face to face.
Yeah, I'll probably go further. I think that's still within 8. Yeah, just. That was a good guess.
Okay.
So I'll need a 17. You're in good. You're within 16 easily, aren't you? You're at 13 inches. So you'll be on 0s for the range, -3 for my mimetism.
Yep.
They do still have -3 mimetism, don't they? Yeah. So you'll be on -3s overall, and I need a 17.
Okay. It's a shame you don't actually take that -3 because it's a suppression thing.
Oh, I do take the -3 for the suppression because it's face to face. I'm on a 14. My brain forgot that for a second.
And I thought there was a reason because you weren't actually targeting me.
No, it is a face to face roll, so it does affect it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That's it. That's better. So I'm a -3 overall.
You're on a 9.
I don't know. I will have a look before I go to the dice tray.
So you need 9s?
I do need 9s. A 20, a 16, but I do get a 5.
So more than 5, less than 14.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not. Ow.
Well, that worked for somebody.
And it wasn't me. Okay, so how am I going to get rid of your annoying remotes? I think I can get across here without being seen by anybody with the Owlgat.
I do like this. They've got the XY as well now. So when they're on suppression fire, I get to shoot up to 2 foot without really suffering. It's great.
Go there, then dodge because I can't move again because of the terrain.
You need a minute?
I need to take at least 3 orders to get over here with the Owlgat. The Owlgat could then take on the Sputnik. Well,
Cyclone.
That one. The thing in the middle. The Cyclone. And I'd be on 4 dice on... I'd be on 9s. +3 for the range, -3 for your cover, -3 for your suppression fire versus your 3 dice back on 9s. That sounds like a fair fight.
Doesn't it?
Not like that.
You could have really done with some smoke down there, then you can just run up to it and nut it.
You reckon? Do you reckon that might have been helpful? Yeah, give me a minute.
Okay, I've been told to look at this camo token.
It's going for a walk because it's relatively safe over here. It's going to move 4 to there.
Okay, I don't think I've got anything that can see you.
I think the guy on the roof can see me.
Yeah.
I think he'll be able to see me at the start.
It's a long, long way. I'm looking through a
low vis zone.
zone.
And you've got my mimetism. So
I think I'm going to defer.
You're going to defer?
Yeah, just because I can't be bothered.
There's a bush blowing over there. Whatever. Can't shoot a bush. I'm going to keep moving. Now you can't see me.
Nope.
I'm going to spend another order on the camo token. Does this thing over here,
Cylon?
this Cylon, have any template weapons I should be aware of?
Probably.
Would you like to check?
Yeah.
For the second half, I'm just moving up and staying out of sight.
Okay, let me go and have a look. Okay, I'm carrying on looking at this.
Yep, I'm going to spend an order on this camo token. I'm going to shuffle up to the corner.
Okay, so the Cylon can see you.
I think that's the only one that's going to be able to see me. Because I think that buttress route's going to keep me out of your line of sight.
Yeah, I think it is. Which is annoying.
In fact, I'll go prone as I crawl to the corner, then you definitely can't see me.
Same with that one.
Because it's not going to cost me anything to do that. So what would your...
You're going to defer.
You're going to defer?
Yeah.
I will reveal to be a Caliban forward observer with boarding shotgun.
Ooh, boarding shotgun, that range, that's going to sting.
Oh, there you go. What would you like to do, Mr. Deferring Person? I'm surprised attacking you, shooting with the boarding shotgun twice in hit mode, so make it face to face with whatever you do.
Okay, that's going to be -3. You know what? I've not really had him long, so let's have a quick look. I am physique 10, so I'll be dodging on 7s. Ballistic skill 12, hitting you on 9s.
No, hitting me on 3s because I've got cover and mimetism.
Can't chuck a picture.
You could fire a repeater at me. I'm not sure it would do a great deal.
There's not a lot I can do, really, so I think it's going to have to be dodging on a 7.
So you're going to dodge on a 7. I believe that's within 8 inches. It is just within 8 inches. So I'll be hitting you on 18s.
It's just within 8 inches?
Yeah.
What is he?
He is a forward observer light infantry, so you could spotlight me.
I am going to spot it like you as well then.
Okie dokie.
Because it is a repeater.
With whom? with Jazz.
With Jazz.
Jazz is going to spotlight me. Okie dokie. I am okay with that.
Cool.
So do you dodge on a 7?
Yes.
More than 5, less than 18. An 18 is a critical and a 15. So 3 armor saves against damage 14 with half your armor.
Oh,
I
four,
think you're
one.
a barrel of pieces.
Yeah, there's sprockets and springs and bits of wire just flying everywhere. It's gone. So, let's do the repeater for the cyclone. An 8. That's good. You spotlighted.
Okay.
I'm spending an order on the E-drone.
Right.
Nobody can see me.
And you're not close enough to put. No, he's dead, isn't he? You can't put marksmanship up. So
I'm going to put control jump up.
fair enough.
I will then be spending an order from off the board.
Oh.
And
Good,
my
Ali?
my Fractor Hacker
Ooh.
is going to attempt to land somewhere over here. About there. Pretty much where my prone token is.
Okay, so you're behind.
Directly behind the Caliban.
Fair enough.
So I need to land this with +3 now because of that.
And if I come on, I've got a -3.
Yeah.
That sucks a bit. Might have to shoot.
15.
It goes away when I shoot it, doesn't it?
It will go away if you can shoot it. Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
So 15 to land.
Come on, don't have been a waste of effort. A 15. Oh, good job I put that program up.
Superhero landing on a critical.
I'm going to spend an order on the Fractor.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to run today. Can't quite get to the console, unfortunately.
Okay.
So the second half, he will then move up to there. So he is in base space with the console.
Mm-hmm.
I will spend an order to try and activate the console, and I'll idle for the second half. You can't do a lot else.
Okay.
So I get +3. It means I need 15s, and I get 2 dice to try it as well.
Fair enough.
Okay, can you turn on the console? A 13 and a 5. I'll take the 5 and I'll definitely do it.
What was that?
It's not nil. I get a point for that.
You're winning.
That's that. And that means that this crate automatically opens, and that box is now pick-upable, which might have been a mistake. And this box over here opens and is now pick-upable.
Marvellous. And how many orders you got left?
I've got 2 orders in that group and 2 orders in the other group. The other group consists of the 2 Icodrons, so they're not going to be doing a huge amount if we're honest.
I hate Icodrons. So put to Paul. Mr. Heaton, yes, I still remember the Icodrons destroying me.
I'm just thinking about, so this Icodron's going to have to deal with that suppressing fire pain in the backside over there.
Yeah, I think I did well there.
Yeah. He's certainly problematic. Can you give me a minute? I just want to work out if I think that Caliban can do any more damage over there that's going to upset you.
This one?
That one.
Yes. Okay, sometime later.
I wanted to have a think. So I'm going to spend an order on the Caliban.
Okay, yep.
Because he's not feeling so brave now, you might be able to see him. He's going to stay prone. He's going to crawl 2 inches over here behind this nice, convenient log. No AROs that I am aware of.
How far is that?
Zone of control?
Yeah.
I've got stealth, so you can't... No, I'm not within zone of control of you, and you can't hear me. So quiet. Shh. And then I'm going to crawl another 2 inches to here.
You're staying prone?
And I'm staying prone.
Okay.
So
I'll do something with him.
facing that way so I can see either way around the log.
Jazz is going to come and get you.
Go for it.
Jazz is going to come out in the open. No. Jazz doesn't.
Jazz looks tasty.
Yeah.
And last order in this group, I'm going to spend on the
I'm over it.
Yaugat, who can only move once because of the terrain. No one can see me at the moment. I'm going to move over there. And then the second half, I'm going to dodge to try and get out of this tricky terrain. Which means I need to get 12 or less.
Okay.
Okay, 12 or less to dodge. 14, didn't dodge.
Okay, you got your other group. The defenders of the box.
I think I'm going to leave him where it is. Do I want to do anything with the other one? That's the question.
If I come forward with him, will I be able to see your base? I might be able to.
You might be able to.
And you know how much I love those things.
Yeah, I'll spend an order, and I'll just move in for just stay prone and adjust my facing so I can definitely see you. I think I could probably see you anyway when you came forward, but let's remove any ambiguity.
Yeah. And this one?
I should probably, yeah, I'll spend an order on him as well. It's going to be well less than my movement. I'm just going to move and face this way, just to provide a bit more protection for that E-drone, because I think it's annoyed you by putting up control jump.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I can see it from the edge of that. If I go down here, can I? Ooh.
If you come round here, you might be able to see it. I don't know. That's the end of my turn. I have no desire to spend my lieutenant's order. I'm done.
Okay.
I got a point.
You're winning. Definitely winning.
And I only took one model off you as well. Okay. You've asked me to look over here because you have a cunning plan.
Well, it's not exactly cunning, but it's certainly.
So this is his tactical awareness order, is it?
Yeah, and because this matters, let's really kind of put it down so it is there.
Okay.
And the second half.
I have no arrows.
Grab that as we went past.
Okay. No, I can do about that.
Spending another order in that group. And 6 inches gets me back to that little bit of brown. There.
You're just running away.
Yeah.
Oh, that seems unsporting. Okay.
No arrows.
No, nothing I can do about that.
I can see. Patch of weird grass stuff here. The last order in that group. There.
He's not going to have enough movement to get over there, is he?
No, but Billy's there, and he's in the other group. Did he say in that in the pack how what it takes to pass it over?
I don't know if it mentions passing it over, but we'll check.
There are ITS rules that are similar to it, so we'll
I'm
use
assuming
them.
you can pass it over.
And 4.
You're going to park near Billy.
4 gets me to.
And then Billy's going to get the glory.
There. So I'm looking that way.
Right.
So
I would assume that the rules for it would be the same as in supply. So I'm going to say that's what I'm going to play it as.
Yeah.
I don't think it's in the pack. It would make perfect sense for it to be that way.
Yeah, Gaz, get written in the pack. Come on, get writing.
So that would mean that Billy would have to spend half an order to take it off him.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Okay. So are we now spending the order on Billy?
Okay, we're going to Billy.
So basically, you've let the remote do all the work, and then Billy's going to get all the glory.
Yeah, that's what Billy does. Yeah, he has contested a.
He's contested the armory before now.
Yeah. What's his move? He's 6'4".
6'4".
So I'm going to do the 6, and the second half I'm going to grab it as I run past. That's allowed, isn't it?
You can run over the shorter bits of that easily. He's off with the box.
With the box.
I don't know why, but in my head he's going medal, 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 medal.
Billy for win! Billy win!
No arrows to any of this.
And another order. Whoops. 6 gets me to the edge of there.
On the plus side, you're not killing me.
I'm not killing you, no.
But you are about to get 2 points that I can't take off you.
And the
Second half, you'll run into the circle, which will also be contesting the circle.
Billy's a hero.
Okay. So another order, I assume, on Billy. To move him somewhere and then, get the box extracted.
How do we do that?
It's just half an order.
It's half an order to extract him.
Yeah.
I think Billy's going to go into the corner.
He's going to move out the circle for now.
Yeah, but the other half would be
that box off the table.
Beam it up.
So that's 2 points to you.
Not nil.
You're winning 2-1.
It's not nil.
So that was a third order from that group, wasn't it?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Now you've enacted your cunning plan of,
scoring points.
Scoring points from that. That was a mistake. You shouldn't do that. Okay. Lesson learned. Don't open the boxes if you're going second. Don't open the boxes first if you're going second. Yeah. Okay. Do you want a minute to think about how you're going to murder me?
Now I need to see how am I going to.
I wanted to do something with a Vostok.
Okay. Yep.
You're climbing. Oh, you're just going straight up there, right?
Straight up.
You don't want to come any closer.
Nope. Because I don't know what that
You have a sneaking suspicion that that is something sneaky.
I think that is sneaky. I think it's some kind of weird hacker. It might be a hacker.
So you have line of sight now to
your
who?
Evo, yeah.
Just the Evo?
You
see that camo token as well, probably?
Which one?
Well, one over here.
No.
No?
No.
The angle of the building is saving, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. My Evo hacker is going to dodge because that is far away from my combi rifle and, cover mimetisms and stuff. I think you might be over 2 foot,
I might be over 2 foot.
You're also going to lose a burst because you're going through a saturation zone and you're going to be on -3. This one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
So you're going to be at least on -3 for that.
2 foot is there.
You're out. You're well over 2 foot. Keep going. A bit more.
31.
So you're less than 32.
Yeah.
So you're -3 for the range and -3 for the...
This doesn't have X-misers.
-3 for the low vis zone. So you're -6 overall and I'm dodging on a 10. What are you hitting me on?
6s.
2 dice on 6s versus my 1 on a 10.
Yeah.
I need a 10. Come on, a 10. That is not a 10.
Oh, 2 shots.
But they're not 6s.
Nope, that's a 10 though. One more go.
One more go.
Just one more go.
One more go.
I am going to revise my face.
You're going to revise your facing a little bit.
So anything
you can cover both sides of that tree. I'm going to dodge again because I'm definitely not going to hit you.
Yep.
You're going to shoot me again.
6s.
2 dice on 6s versus my 10.
Come on, dodge. On a 10.
6s.
Nope.
No.
Another order.
Another order.
And you said something about jazz hands.
Jazz running.
Jazz running, sorry.
With
jazz hands.
With jazz hands.
Does she fear a Caliban all of a sudden?
She does fear a Caliban, yes.
There's nothing I can do about that.
Watch me over there.
You feel safer there, does she?
I do feel a little bit safer, but I'm going to go for another one.
More running.
More running.
Complete with jazz hands again.
Complete with jazz hands. Here.
Again, nothing I can do about any of this.
And
Everyone that stood up got shot, so no one else stood up. Nothing I can do about that at all.
no, in fact, let's go.
Ooh,
I'm going to do one more.
One more order on jazz.
One more order on jazz.
She's going to get behind some boxes, is she?
Yeah.
And she's going to go pro. Good idea. Is this your corner? Do you like this corner?
I like this corner. Yeah, there's things.
There's things to hide behind, and all your other friends are over here.
One order left.
One order, and your lieutenant's order.
And my lieutenant's order.
Do you know where you're spending your last order?
No.
Shall I go away for a bit? You said something about spending it on the fire team.
Spend it on the fire team.
Who's in charge?
I'll leave him in charge.
The evader is staying in charge.
Put the order. We're going to be a bit closer.
Shall I let you move them and come back? Okay, so they've ended up clustered around the corner of the building.
Yeah, basically I wanted my MSV to be set
somewhere looking
down the
that way.
centre.
Okay.
That's it. I'm
That's
done.
it. You're done.
Round 2 done.
You don't want to spend your lieutenant's order?
No.
Okay.
I have points.
You have 2 points to my 1 at the moment.
Yeah.
Right, my second turn. I'm going to work out what I've got left.
Okay. Tell her to point it at you.
Well, of course she pointed at me. I'm very photogenic. I'm going to spend an order from off the board.
Okay.
And Kodali is going to attempt to land there.
Ooh.
So with the combat jump that's up, I need a 16 or less.
Nice.
And then hopefully I can, be annoying.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I don't believe you can see me with anybody.
Yes, mate, I can.
Can you see with him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's... I'm going to be dead.
You know, he's got 360, dude.
I didn't. I've forgotten that. Ah, well. I want to fail this roll then. I want to fail this roll. I want you to miss with everything.
Yeah.
15. Oh dear, I landed.
Well, we're going to have to do a zone of control. But we'll shoot you while you're here.
You need 11s.
Yeah.
How many?
A 1, a 5, a 4, and a 15. So only 3.
Only 3.
There's a 2
I'm dead.
and a 6 and a...
I've just been vaporised, so
Sorry,
it doesn't
dude.
matter if I'm in zone of
Sorry,
control.
mate.
That's my own stupid fault. I should know it's got 360. I was so worried about that thing having 360 in the middle, I forgot about him up there. I was thinking the Vostok doesn't.
Yeah, that's got 360. That's got 360.
Had I remembered, I could have gone on the other side of the tree, so it's entirely my own fault.
Yeah, you could have gone. Sorry.
No, don't apologise. I am the one who was the dumb one.
Makes a change. It's not me.
How the hell am I going to get rid of the things on that roof?
With difficulty, I hope. I'm starting to think that might not be a hacker now, you know. Or it's a brain busting hacker.
He might just not be a very good hacker. Plus, I'm not sure I can get within 8 inches without being seen. If I get seen, I get shot.
Yes.
The idea was Kodali could land there with an MSV2 and cause a bunch of damage, and then I could move around a bit.
Yep. Because this is my corner. This is my fort kick-ass. This is.
Could you give me a minute?
Yes, mate. Do you want to cuddle?
No, I don't want to cuddle. I want to swear. I can't do that while I camera through. I'll spend an order on this camo token over here. You can stay there because I'm coming around this side of the tree.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to move 3 to there, and then 1 forward. At which point I think you see me as I come around the corner with the Vostok.
Are you within 8 inches? Don't think.
You can ask for a zone of control at any point. No, not quite. I'm literally on the corner here. I have to be a little bit further forward, so I'm not within zone of control at the moment.
So my options are to defer or discover. I'm over 8 inches to discover.
At the moment, but if I move forward, I'll be within 8 inches. Because I think you'll still see me even when I get.
If I discover you,
you'll take away any surprise attack bonus I'm going to get.
Yeah. If I defer, you're.
And if you defer and I move, nothing happens.
You're just closer. If I discover you, you could still shoot me.
Yep.
I think shooting me up there and -9s is worth the risk.
You're going to go for a discover.
I'm going to go for a discover.
+3 for the range. We are -6 overall, but I'd have 3 dice unopposed. I am going to shoot you.
Fair enough. It was one or the other.
I'm going to shoot you with my combi rifle 3 times.
It is Hobson's choice. If I didn't discover you,
I would have moved forward.
Yeah.
So your discover is irrelevant. I am a shrouded hacker.
Thought so.
But given you started to descend to sweep the corner of the tree, I have whipped out my combi rifle and I'm going to shoot you.
Hack these.
Yeah, I need 3 dice on 9s.
9s. Oh, I miscalculated that.
I believe. +3 for the range gets you to 50. No, 6s. 3 dice on 6s.
Oh, okay.
Come on, 6s.
There you go.
A 6 and a 6.
See?
2 criticals. Okay, so 4 armor saves. You've got 4 armor, I believe,
Yeah.
and 3 cover. So you need to get 7s. 5, 5, 6. That's 3 wounds. That's you unconscious.
Yeah. Who needs this hacking lark? I can know.
Yeah, I think I go posture of thanks because 6s are sexy, aren't they?
Yeah.
So that's only unconscious though because it's got 2
only
wounds.
unconscious.
Okay, you've got no engineers that I'm aware of.
I don't think so. I don't think my evader is an engineer.
Your evader is an engineer,
Yeah, he's
but
down
it's a long way to climb.
Yeah.
Right, can I get up to that building without being seen? I think I probably can.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to have the angle. No, he's not going to have the angle, I don't think, past that and that.
No.
Okay, I'm going to spend another order on the shrouded hacker.
Okay.
I'm going to move forward to there. Would you like to ask for a zone of control before you decide?
Yes, please.
I am within your zone of control, but I am stealthy as well.
Okay, I'm gonna reset.
You're going to reset?
I'm gonna reset if you do anything, because you're stealthy.
Indeed.
I'll wait till you do something, then I'll know you're there.
You'll wait till
That's how it works, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I am going to carbonite you to try and because ice. That means you can't. That means you're not going to be able to do anything other than try and reset, which would be helpful at this point in time.
I shall reset.
Your reset.
Yep.
Okay.
13's all round. A 1. I did it.
More than 1, less than 13. No, 17 and a 20.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm still alive.
Oh, you were going to be alive anyway.
So am I still looking at the shrouded?
How far along this building can this fella see?
Oh, not very far. Yeah, about there.
Can I? So I get to there, I'll see him, but I won't be seen by him in the middle, will I?
Oh God, no! You got loads of room there to slice the pie.
Right. I am going to spend an order on the Yaogap. He's going to move 4 inches to there. I can't do another short movement skill because I started in the terrain, so I'm going to have to do a dodge for the second half.
Okay.
Come on, a 12. A 14 is not a 12.
Okay, so you happy?
Not really. I'd like to have dodged because I definitely could have got you with the next order.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend an order. I'm going to move 4 inches, which gets me to there. I don't think I can see you, can I?
No.
No. I will idle for the second half.
Okay.
I'll then spend an order. I have to get to about there to see you, I believe.
Yeah, I see you.
I will stop there then. What would you? So what are you going to do?
I shall shoot you.
You
Because
shall
I'm
shoot
programmed
me?
to shoot you.
Well, I'm in cover. I think I'm going to be within 16.
Close.
And I'm going to shoot you back with my Spitfire.
Fair enough.
And we are at 15 inches.
Cool.
So you're on -3 for the cover, and that's it. I get +3 for the range, -3 for your cover. So I think you've got 4 dice on 8s versus my 3 on 12. My 4 on 12s.
Sounds like about right.
Yep.
Okay, 4 and 8s. There's a 4. There's an 8. 16, 2 times. So I've got a critical.
So I need
And
a 12. Well, I beat the 4, but the critical was going to get through.
Yep.
I'm going to be dead.
With 3
3 armor, 3 cover. I don't get him more than 14.
No,
I'm
you
going to be
don't.
dead.
Remotes for the win.
I probably should have tried to isolate you again, but I don't want to move any further forward if I don't have to. Because of,
Billy is
Billy
here
is there,
and
and Jazz is over there.
and Billy's connected to a brain buster.
And I like my brain inside my head. But if I stay there, if you spend any orders on that, I get to have an ARO.
You do.
This is not going well.
No. Well, yes, it is going well. From this side of the table. Would you like another minute? You've got 3 orders left in this in the main attack group.
Okay, I have a plan.
You have a plan? Where am I looking?
The Fractor. I'm going to get a couple of orders because I need to take out that Sputnik in the middle and all.
Yeah, because
I can't move anything at all over here.
the only reason I painted that Sputnik up was to wander into the centre and put him with suppression
So
fire.
move 2 and then
Because he's got a 2 foot effective range.
over there.
So
So
the X-Visor.
no one can see me.
Nobody close.
Second half, I'm going to nudge up to there, staying out of everyone's line of sight. I am going to take 2 AROs when I do this, but whatever. Spending another order on it, I'm going to move up to the corner and fall over.
Okay, the reactor's on, it's going to get shot.
And the Sputnik.
He's going to shoot 2.
Okay, I'm going to ignore the reactions on. I'm going to put all 3 shots from my combi rifle into the Sputnik.
Okay, so I'm on, is it less than 16?
There's definitely less than 16. So you're on -3 for the cover. I'm on +3 for the range, -3 for the cover, -3 for the suppression fire. So we're both on -3 overall. So I'll hit you on 9s, you'll hit me on 9s.
Something like that. I've got 3 shots.
And the guy up there is going to be on +3, -3. He's got 4 dice on 11s.
Cool.
But I can't get anybody without taking some risks.
Because I'm looking at this, and it's really kind of like nice. Right, the dice tray.
Okay, we'll do the unopposed roll first. So the 11s. A 4, a 3, a 4, and a 17.
Okay, so these are all against my first form. With cover, that's
14.
a pass.
That's
a pass. So I've taken our wound. So I've gone into my survival form.
Okay.
But now face to face. I need 9s, you need 9s.
9s. 16, 15, and 11. I miss with everything. You might.
I'm still going to be alive then.
Well, maybe.
1 and a 7. That's 2 hits, 2 saves.
Let's roll the dice and work it out from there. Oh, a 1 and a 7.
The 1 isn't going to cut it. The 7 probably isn't. How much armor you've got? So you're up to at least 10.
I've got 3 armor.
Gets you 230. No, you're going to be unconscious level 2.
Well done.
I didn't expect that to work, but I am now covering that middle objective, I suppose.
Yeah, grabbing that box is going to be a lot more difficult.
No, it's not. You have to spend an order on that to murder me. So now the only thing that I have to deal with is Fella, my lad, isn't it?
Yeah. There's the... Did that die completely? Vostok.
It's unconscious.
Right.
Level 1. That's unconscious level 2. That's unconscious level 1.
There we go. That's better. Would you like a minute?
I'd like Kodali back.
Yeah, sorry about that. 1 order left.
And 2 orders in this group.
Yeah. I cannot get the 1 point for turning this console on.
You can't, and you can't see him if I stay prone now, so I can spend these orders on him to move him over this way.
If you stay prone,
if I crawl here,
yeah, you'll
and
be on
crawl
the tree.
there, and behind the tree, I can then run that way.
Yeah.
Which will give me a line of sight down towards that middle box from a different direction as well.
Sounds fair.
So I'm going to do that first.
Okay.
So I'm going to... Ooh, no, do I want to? Because I'm next to a box at the moment.
And that box is going to be yours.
That box is going to open in a second. I've got other things I can bring over towards that box in my turn if need be. Yeah, so I'm going to crawl over here. I'm going to crawl another inch. You can't see me now. So for the second order in this group, I'm going to stand up. I am going to run 6 inches this way. No arrows that I'm aware of. And then move 2 inches that way so I can see down towards that box to flash pulse it if I need to. I'm going to spend the last order on...
There, look, next to the tree. Yep.
On the shrouded.
Okay.
I'm going to scooch back behind cover because I'm assuming you're going to come and try and kill me. And the only area you're going to get is from him if I do something. And I'm going to attempt to carbonite you again.
I shall reset.
So 13's already.
Okay. It is Billy. Right. 1 dice on 13. 12. That's not bad.
Even if I add them up, it doesn't help me.
Yeah, it's like you're losing the will to live.
Still there.
Yes. Man of the match for you, that one.
Okay, so that now appears. That box.
So the start of your third turn, yeah, this will disappear. This box is now available to grab. And you are still winning 2-1. There are points for dominating the zones, don't forget.
Cool. Let's see what I've got left.
Okay. So, your turn 3.
My turn 3.
Grabbing boxes, securing zones. That's the
Yep,
plan, is it?
That is the plan.
So no murdering
That's
of me
the
at
wrong
all.
one. It's this one I want to do because
So group 2,
activating this fella.
the reaction's on. Is he okay? What's he doing for the first half?
No, he's going to walk forward a bit.
Going to move
I
forward.
think I'm still over 8 inches away
A check.
from monster. Yep, just out.
Just okay. So the only arrow is going to be.
What I can now see down.
Yep, is the fractor. The fractor's now in survival form, which means his physique is not as good. His physique is only 10. That is a long way.
Not for me. It's not. It's pretty good.
It's definitely over 16 for me. So I'll be on -6. So I would be hitting you on a 6.
6s are sexy.
You know what?
You're doing it.
I'm going to shoot you. Because if I can take you out in your turn, then that means I don't have to spend orders doing it.
Yeah.
The fractor's not doing a lot else there. You're going to shoot me anyway.
16's there. We are about 22.
Yeah. It's worth the risk.
Yeah, so I'm +3, -3. You've not got any mimetisms or anything?
No, I don't have any mimetisms,
So I am on flats 11s.
and I'm on 6s.
And they're sexy.
Yeah. Do you know if you get a 6 now, I'll be annoyed. Come on. A 3.
Oh,
More than 3, less than 11. There's an 11. There's a 4. There's a 6. The 2. You beat the 2.
so 4 saves.
Yeah.
I'm in my survival form, so 2 points of armour, 3 points of cover. Brings your damage down from 15 to 10. 11s or better.
There's
No,
a 20.
dead. 2 20s for the 5 and the 4. I'm dead.
Right, you told me to look at the middle of the board.
Yeah.
The only thing in the middle of the board is unconscious. Oh. Oh.
Colour on there?
I think that's going to be with it less than 20 inches, isn't it?
Yeah, just less than 20 inches, so I'm out of the exclusion.
You can't be touching the terrain though, so you can't be in cover.
Nope.
You'll get +3 for being a Hellcat.
Yep.
I'm assuming it's a Hellcat. It looks
It is,
like a
it is
Hellcat.
a Hellcat.
You'll be on -3 because my controlled jump.
Fair enough.
So flat rolls.
Which I tried to get rid of. I did try and get rid of
You
it.
did?
It dodged.
He wanted to survive.
Yeah, so I'm on flat rolls of physique 12.
Do you know what? If I fail this dice roll, I've got no idea which side I'm going to come on. But anyway, that's a decision for future Claw. 13.
Future Claw has to think.
Oh, bugger.
Your Hellcat got a little lost.
He did, because if I come over it,
You don't want to come near a Caliban.
yeah, because I'd end up at this side of the tree, and I'd have to come around the tree and get it and get the Caliban. And that's a long way for not a lot of
And you
reward.
don't fancy appearing with a free shot for the Shrouded.
Shrouded to get me here.
Because he's apparently a crack shot, this Shrouded.
Well, it worries me.
Okay, so we've got many orders.
Do I just run for the box with something?
Like an evader. Who's closest?
It might be worth doing. The Evader's 4/4. That's the Evader.
The
The
evader's
Wildcat's the one with terrain total.
There's no terrain
There's
in the
no
way.
real terrain in the way. He has got multi-packs with light flamethrower decharges, courage.
The evader's got a Spitfire.
The Evader's got an AP Spitfire, only a little bit further forward.
Do you want a minute to work it out?
4/4. He's too far away. Yes, please.
You sure?
No.
Okay. But he definitely involves the fire team.
Definitely involves the fire team. Now, this guy,
Who's in charge?
he's going to be in
The
charge.
evader's in
The
charge.
Evader's in charge. This guy is going to run that away.
The Wildcat's running towards the box.
Okay. These guys are going to run this way.
Everyone's got different orders. Everyone's running in different directions. Okay. Are the guys in the building going anywhere, or are they quite happy?
Yeah, they'll stay there. They'll stay there.
Okay.
Second
half. Is he still within 8 inches at this point? The Wildcat? I think he is just. Yeah,
Yes.
just. So they're all still together, yeah. You're going to move to there. You're going to move up to there. You're in the zone.
And there's that.
I know where you are. You're there. There you go.
I'm there looking
That way.
across. He's out in the open, but yeah.
And the Wildcat, I assume, is running off this way.
And the Wildcat's running up that way, yes. 4 inches gets me to
The back of those
Shame it's not the
crates.
engineer. If the engineer, I could have fixed him.
Being annoying.
Perhaps I should have took the Evader that way.
In fact, he is no longer in the fire team.
He's not, no.
We're spending another order.
We're
Or we're spending it on the Wildcat.
him, yes. Where's the box? Oh, it's there.
It's going to take you the entirety. So I'm going to have an ARO as you run across there
From him?
from Flash Pulse McGee over there. So I'm going to Flash Pulse you.
Okay. I can make it face to face, couldn't I?
You could shoot back at me. I am in the open. Or you could dodge. That would also make it face to face.
Dodge for the Wildcat is 11. Shooting you back is
It's over 16
13,
10s.
10s.
But you'd have 3 dice.
Yeah, I think 3 dice on 1.
3 dice on 10s is better.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so you're going to do that. I'm going to flash push you. Can we just check the range? See if I get my bonus, because you're not in cover.
What range do you want?
Less than 2 foot. I don't think it is. But, oh no. Here we are, aren't we?
I don't think so. I don't know, I can't see. Well, at some point, I was there.
Oh yeah, no, you're about an inch beyond him. So yeah, at some point you're definitely going to be within 2 foot. So I will get a 16 or less versus your 3 dice on 10s.
Come on. What's a 6?
6.
More than 6, less than 10.
16? 2?
No.
20?
So 2 BTS saves against damage 13. So
I have BTS 6.
8s or better.
Ooh.
You are stunned.
It hurts. But when it's by one,
it hurts more.
Okay, while Claw is digging out a stunned token for the Wildcat, the mission that Gaz has written doesn't include the labels or the traits for picking up the supply box. So we're going to assume that it works the same as in supplies, the same as we did for handing the box off over there, which means you can't pick up the box because you're stunned. And pickup has an attack label, and you can't make attacks when you can't see what you're doing.
Fair enough.
I think that seems fair.
No, I'm happy with that.
In keeping with what we played earlier. Okay, so in answer to your question, no, suppression fire does not have the attack trait, so you can do that. If you want to put yourself in a position to cover that box and
That's 2 orders, isn't it?
shoot everybody, yeah.
That'd be 2 orders to do that.
1 order to get line of sight on the box. Don't forget you've got a light flamethrower as well.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm thinking of basically standing up here.
I can't see, but I'm going to kill you all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at the end of my turn, he gets to see things again. So,
He does.
With his light flamethrower and shooting everything. Yeah. Right.
So we've got orders left.
We have got orders left.
That order
This order.
to do what?
To do things and stuff. So, Billy.
Billy,
Billy.
who's over here.
He's over here. He's going to go 6 to there.
He's going to run around this corner, is he?
He'll run around this corner, yeah.
Will I see him? I think I will
Probably
see
will.
him. Yeah, with the shrouded.
Yeah.
I think the shroud is going to shoot Billy.
I'd shoot Billy too. I'm going to whip 13. I'm Lickle.
Which would help you because I'm shooting you.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a technical weapon, flash pulse.
Oh, okay. You're going to get +3 for the range because you're over 8 inches. -3 for my cover, -3 for my mimetism. So you'll be on -3 overall.
So 10,
Tens.
50. You're shooting me on +3 for your range.
Do you have mimetism or anything?
Not on Billy, no.
So I need a 15. What'd you dodge on?
I dodge on a 10.
So flash pulse?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ow.
I really can't say this working. Flash pulse on a 10. A 5. I do.
More than 5, less than 15. 11. Hooray!
Save.
Please don't. No.
Not a 6, no.
Take that, Billy.
Okay then. Billy's attempt at glory didn't work.
Yeah, well, why not?
Where next?
We are going to spend a point on the...
He's lifted a lid off a building, which
Yeah.
means the fire team has to be involved. Do I need to come around there?
No, you'll be able to see the evader poking around.
Oh, okay. I don't want to see the evader poking around.
Still a 4-man fighting.
Okay. Evaders are 1 wound?
Evaders are 1 wound, no wound in cap.
Right.
3 armor, 3 BTS.
Well, if I shoot you, I'm going to get +3 for the range, -3 for the cover. So I hit on a 12. If I dodge, I'm going to dodge on a 12. So, as a wise man once said, if it's the same target number, I might as well shoot you.
Yeah. I'm going to shoot you.
A lot.
A lot.
+3 for the range,
Yeah, -3
3
for
for
cover,
cover,
-3
-3 for the
So I'm on
mimetism.
10s.
You're not a coherent fire team, are you?
No.
So you're not going to get any bonuses to ballistics. So yeah, so you're on -3 overall.
-3 overall, which puts me on 10s, but I do get the extra burst.
You get 5 dice
Mm.
on 10s versus 1 on a 12.
Okay, come on.
A 1!
Oh, that's not good.
You hit me. I hit you a 1. You cancelled these 2.
Cancelled the 1s, but the 6 does hit me.
Yep. And it's AP.
I'm shrouded. I don't believe in armour. I do believe in 20s. I am alive.
Okay. Let's just stay here. Let's just do it again. Because I've got to get rid of it.
Okay, she can spend another order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll shoot you back. So 12s. 2. I got better. I didn't get better
5,
enough.
9, 10.
Criticals on the 10.
11 missed.
So 5
5.
armour saves. I'm already dead. I'll stop there.
You want to spend your orders on him, you said? Yeah?
Yeah.
Your little
So I'll use his
tactical awareness.
And we're moving 6 into there.
Nothing I can do about it.
4.
I don't think I'm going to see you when you're there.
Into there.
No, not yet. I'll see you next order if you keep moving.
Yep.
You spending another order on him?
I am. And 6 gets me to there.
I'm going to whiz around that side.
Yep.
I am going to flash push you as you get to there. As you go across.
It's not enough.
You're going to be half an order.
I'm going to be half an order short to pick up the box.
But you are covering it really well.
I'm again covering it. I'll shoot you back.
You shoot me back.
I'll shoot you back then.
Okay. Are you within 2 foot at any point? You're not within 16.
We were last time.
I think you will be.
Yeah, we were last time.
So,
2 foot
yeah,
would
2
be
foot
there.
gets to halfway along the truck. So, yeah. So, you're not in cover. So, I'll need a 16 again. You're going -3 for the range, and that's it. So, you'll be on 8s.
Yep.
I've got no mimeters, and I'm not in cover. So, you've got 3 dice on 8s versus my 1 on a 16.
2. It's not a good roll. There's a crit. I'm unconscious.
2 orders left, and the lieutenant's order. You said fire team. Do I need to come round there?
Yeah, just in case anything
Okay.
bad
I don't
happens.
think anything bad can happen. I don't think I have enough left to make anything bad happen, but I shall
Let's flip the
come
order.
round. Okay, so everyone's off, are they?
Yeah, so 4 gets
Everyone's going to get in the zone.
well, no, there's going to be some on the corners. Who was the thing? I think you asking. I'll say it was him. That was the first half. The second half, get another guy in the zone because I am paranoid still. Get him on the corner.
I'm pretty sure you've won this.
That leaves me 1 order. So I'm going to move into the centre.
Oh, he's climbing up.
Yeah, he's going to say hello to my little friend.
Blinking the flash
Which
pulse
is
away.
that last order. So to put him on suppression fire, I shall use this order.
Oh, is he the LT?
He is the LT, yes.
He goes on to suppression fire.
You were thinking
in the
that
middle.
I'd miscalculated for a second.
No? No, I was just assuming you were trusting the light flamethrower.
No, he's gone on suppression fire.
Okay.
If you get close enough, then the flamethrower's going to come out.
Okay.
But yeah, say hello to my little friend. He's
Right.
he's gone a little bit mad.
Didn't like being blinded.
No.
Right then, I need to work out what I've got left and what I can possibly do, and I still have to get rid of that annoying remote to be able to do anything.
Mm. Okay, so you're around 3.
First things first, I'm going to move the last surviving Icodron over to join everybody else.
Okay, might as well. So you've got 6 orders to do something.
You currently have
2 points.
3 points because you're dominating that zone.
Yeah.
I have 1. If I can get a box
If you can hold a box,
and dominate that zone, I get 3 as well.
you're golden.
They're big ifs.
Well, you've got quite a lot of stuff around here. Just to
Getting it into the zone and keeping it alive.
He's got mimetisms and stuff. You only need to get a foot in it.
I have a vague plan for getting into the zone.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too difficult.
And a box. The easiest box to get is that one, but he is still in the way. So.
Would you like a little while to...
No, I know what I'm doing.
You good?
I'm spending my lieutenant's order.
Okay.
This camo token is going to flicker out of existence, and this one is going to leg it 4
That makes
inches
it a
over here.
mentor.
Might do. Who's asking? I don't believe there's any arrows to that.
No.
Second half, I'm going to keep running.
I see you now, though.
You can have a discover now.
Or defer.
But it's the second half, so there's no point.
What kind of mentor?
You might have a free discover.
What kind of mentor are you? Oh, it's the second half.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, free discover them.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Would have seen me, I think, before I got to the...
At some point,
yeah, so you're not going to take the penalty for that, so you're just going to be on -3 for my mimetism.
3.
Yeah, -3 for the mimetism and 0s for the range.
Okay.
So whip roll at -3.
Okay, 50-50. Cake or death? No, it's not quite cake or death, but...
It is for me.
Do I see you? 14.
No. Which means you can't discover again.
Bugger.
Ready?
You don't normally gamble with 50-50s.
I'm kind of on the ropes here. I kind of have to. Spending another order on this camo token. It's going to run up there. And then I'm going to dive prone and crawl over here.
All I can do is defer.
You can't have another discover at me, and you can't see me now I'm prone, I don't think.
And I can't see down. No, nobody else can see you. Okay.
And I will spend another.
Have you got the? Did you get the box?
No, it took me my second order to get me there.
Okay.
Go prone. And I had to go prone so I don't get shot when I do what I'm about to do now. I'll spend another order. I'm going to reveal to be a mentor with boarding shotgun. Prone, and I'm going to pick up the box for the second half.
But that's it. I've got the box.
I've got the box.
Lying here now.
I'm lying here behind the cover.
This is what mentors do. We just stay behind and do nothing.
You idiots were supposed to pick up the box. I suppose I'll have to do it myself.
Right, so you are on 2 points.
Now I need a minute.
You've got a plan.
I've got a sneaky plan you're not going to like. I'm going to spend an order on the Caliban.
You mean I'm not going to like? You're going to shoot everybody.
I'm not going to shoot anybody.
Okay.
I'm going to run
You're going to do
over
some.
here.
You're going to bend the rules, aren't you?
I'm going to utilise the rules in a legal fashion.
Okay.
I don't believe I've got any AROs.
No.
The second half, I believe I can run over here for 4, and you still can't see me.
No.
Because there's buildings in the way. You might as well keep looking at him. I'm going to spend another order on him.
Okay.
He's going to go prone, and he's going to crawl 2 inches to there. So no one can currently see me, can they?
I don't know.
Those two definitely can't, and I don't believe the remote can from up there.
Well, unfortunately, there are trees on it, so we move those trees and see if it might give us a better view. Okay, so the corner of that building and the edge of my base line up just to the wrong side of that Caliban. So I'll give it to you, sir.
So that was the first half. For the second half, I'm going to dodge.
Sorry, what?
I'm going to dodge. So my dodge movement will carry me in, and because the movement happens at the end of the order, you won't be eligible for an ARO.
You.
I've got to pass the dodge roll on a 13 or less.
Yeah. That's just go and stroke your beard. That's just cheeky. Yeah, you're very right. I
told you weren't going to like it. 13 or less plus 2 inches of dodging, so I'm going to get an extra inch of movement. So I'm going to get to dodge 2 inches.
You only need to get your toe in.
Yeah.
Fail now.
I probably will.
I really want to get a 14. Ha 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 ha.
The bad news is I've got 2 more orders to idle then dodge, idle then dodge.
Oh, that is just totally wrong.
Okay, so I'm looking at the Caliban. You going to idle?
I'm going to spend another order. I'm going to idle.
I can't see you. I can't do anything. Your
I'm
next
going
order?
to dodge.
No,
you have 3 points. I currently have 2. I have to get into that zone to tie the game.
yeah, it's the way you're
And this
doing
is the
it, though.
safest way to do it.
Comments below on how bad this is.
I'll sleep okay. I'm good.
I'm probably still going to fail the rolls. I don't know what he's complaining about. A 7. I passed.
I've spent the last order on the high duck. He's going to climb out of his foxhole for probably the first time ever.
Yeah.
I'm going to move 4 inches over here so I can see your Takimoto remote thing.
I shall shoot it.
I will shoot you 3 times with my AP marksman rifle. We are within we're 17 inches.
Oh dear.
So you get -3 for the range, but that's it because I'm not in cover. I don't have any mimetisms when I'm not in the hole. So 8s
So like
For you, you are in cover.
that. Yep.
Your toes behind that box. So I will hit you on 12s.
Come on. 8. 7.
7, good.
Not bad.
More than 7, less than 12.
A 10. That'll do it.
So 1 save.
19.
You're fine.
Nah. Okay, so at the end of the game, I got a box off, which was 2 points.
2 points.
I control that zone, which is 3 points. I didn't do any consoles. I didn't manage to get the box because of that thing over there, flash pulsing me.
You did kill it in revenge.
Yeah, I know, but I really wanted the box.
I have a box.
Yep.
I have a zone.
You do.
And I turned on a console.
So it's 3-all.
It's a 3-all draw. Because I'm a
Yeah.
cheaty, horrible, evil wizard. So
Okay.
that's the mute.
So you're going to be playing this at a tournament. What have you learned?
If you're going second, don't turn on a console in your first turn.
Yeah. Because then I'm just going to go.
You
"Oh,
just pick up a box and run off with it.
I've still got many orders. Let's run away with
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
If you're landing Kodali,
Make sure you're not going to go.
check about things having 260 visors. Because that just wasted 40 points of my army there.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't get to these to that because you had it covered with mysterious stuff around the side, so I was kind of concerned. Perhaps I should have pushed and got it.
Your remotes, getting your remotes up here was fantastic.
Yeah, those remotes.
I was a little surprised you didn't put the other Cyclone up on the building as well to give you another angle. That was what I thought you were going to do the last order in that group on the first turn.
Well, I really wanted to get him up high.
You really wanted to kill the Yaugat.
I did.
Well, thank you very much for the game, sir.
That's my pleasure.
I apologise for upsetting you at the end.
Well,
But I did warn you in advance I was going to upset you.
Right, and with that,
Take care. We'll catch you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. It all helps to keep us motivated and raises the profile of our channel and Infinity the Game, bringing it to a wider audience. And don't forget, if you're so inclined, you can also find us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.